Hello, yes, thank you, welcome everyone. It's your favourite night of the year, it's our favourite time of year. It's the GGRecon Alternative Game Awards 2023. Now, 2023 has been and gone, and it was definitely a mixed one for the games industry, as it counted the human cost of layoffs across studios big and small. The juxtaposition of the industry's fragile state with arguably the best year for new releases in history makes it tough to celebrate gaming without the required caveats, and that should be the case. We should never forget the hours, weeks, months, and years of lives that are poured into the games we play, the games we don't, and the games that never get to see the light of day. So, in an attempt to bring some levity to this sad but necessary period of reflection, here's a look at some of the awards you won't be seeing at the Game Awards anytime soon. Although in much the same way, we're going to be flying through them as fast as physically possible. So, first on the menu we have the I Don't Believe That Came Out This Year award, and the winner is Forspoken. This one was a tough choice between multiple titles, honestly, but we've gone for Forspoken. Square Enix's open-world action RPG looked amazing, but was disappointingly empty. And up against the catalogue of Game of the Year candidates we've had this year, it simply faded from most of our memories. Still, on the plus side, it is available pretty cheap these days if you're curious about exploring its world. Next up, we have the Most Confusing Early Access Award, and it goes to Multiverses. Whew, this was a tough one, with so many weird pre-order early access windows over the last 12 months. In the end though, we've given it to Multiverses, a game that launched in beta last year with microtransactions, and then dropped out of existence in June of this year, only to be slated for a full release in 2024. Confused? Us too. But it must make sense to someone out there. We're rattling through them now, ladies and gents. Next up we have the No Really, It's Good Now award for Most Improved Game, presented by No Man's Sky. The winner is Cyberpunk 2077. Halo Infinite has had a hell of a year, but it launched in a much better state than our winner, Cyberpunk 2077. Not only is Cyberpunk 2077 now a better game than it's ever been, but even over the last couple of weeks, a new update has continued to bolt more onto the absolute mess that it was, at least on console, at launch. We're not including the excellent Phantom Liberty as part of this because it was a paid DLC, but in terms of free updates, Night City has become weirdly welcoming. Congratulations Cyberpunk. Moving on, we have the EA game that needed a better release date award in memory of Titanfall 2, and the winner is Immortals of Avium. What could have been, eh? Had Immortals of Avium launched in its slated July 2023 window, it would have been competing against the likes of Remnant 2 and Oxenfree 2, but it may have had a fighting chance. As it is, it launched in August, flanked by Armored Core 6, Baldur's Gate, and not far ahead of it, Starfield. The shame of it is that, like many of EA's non-franchise titles, we actually enjoyed it. And while we're on the topic of unlucky games, we have the This Game Deserved Better award, and it goes to Wild Hearts. We expected a Monster Hunter clone with Wild Hearts, and while that's pretty much on the money, we were surprised by just how technically proficient and satisfying it was to play. Also, you can build comically large traps, which is always a bonus. If you get the chance, check out Wild Hearts. It deserved better than it got. We're getting to the business end now, ladies and gents. Next on the list, we have the Best Surprise Musical Number Award, and the winner is Alan Wake 2. This is all getting a bit meta, isn't it? The Game Awards may have spoiled the surprise if you weren't expecting it, but the musical scene that sees Alan take to the stage is a truly special moment in a game full of mind-bending and often incredibly bleak scenes. Speaking of bleak, it's time for the Most Loading Screens award, and this one will come as no surprise. Our winner is Starfield. Starfield is a game of incredible scope and potential, but much of it feels consigned to menus buffeted by loading screens that make exploration feel a little cumbersome. Still, at least the Series X can power through them pretty quickly. And finally, it's the one you've all been waiting for, ladies and gents. It's the Hairiest Love Interest Award, and it goes to, who else? It's our best Baldur's Gate 3 man crush, Halsin. And you know what bit we're talking about. Giving a whole new meaning and spelling to the term bareback. No wonder it won Game of the Year. Thank you so much everyone. Congratulations to our winners. That is the GGRecon Alternative Game Awards 2023. We do hope you enjoyed, and join us again in 2024, and please don't worry, this is all just a little bit of Christmas fun for us all at the end of what's been quite a long and at times incredibly difficult year for the games industry. So whether you're new here or you were one of our first subscribers, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in 2024. Shout out your alternative awards down in the comments for us, or give us your own nominees for any of the awards we've given tonight. And if you fancy a little bit more like this, stick with us here at GGRecon and check out these videos here.